Hi guys, it's Talera. Story time. So I'm just gonna talk about my time in New York and how, well, first off, I've been trying to be like a professional comedian for like 2 years now, and I moved to New York City with my son as a single mom, and I did open mics with my son on the stage. He didn't have any bits to say. I didn't have a babysitter, so maybe there was a couple of times where he just walked around the club, but he was safe. I made sure we were in a safe spot. So I did not end up becoming famous. I was only there for 4 months, and I don't think I'm good at it. So there were times where, like, I don't know what to say. Let me just be honest. Every time I got up there, I did not know what to say. It was just, I did not want to take away from what I could do naturally. Everyone kept telling me to write down your jokes, write down your bits, prepare it. But there's just something in me that is just did not want to do it. I just wanted to see what would come out. But it got to the point where it just was not worth it anymore. And New York City was just getting dangerous to me. I did not feel safe anymore. I felt like I was being followed. I started to get really paranoid. Someone spit at me as I was walking with my stroller. Like, the different mics that I went to, like, maybe my experience would have been different if I would have went to like the ones in Brooklyn or different places. But I just went to the open mics in Manhattan, and there are just crazy people everywhere. You know, Madison Square Garden, the famous place where all the famous entertainers go. That you walk outside of that bitch, there are people masturbating. There are people just standing there out of their mind. They're not really asking for money. They're peeing all over the place because the storefronts don't have public bathrooms. I was on my way to a mic one time, and we crossed the corner, me and my son staring at this big old apple butt peeing in the middle of the street, No. I do not recommend anybody moving to New York City for anything. If you're a city person, fine. If you're a single parent, I really do not recommend it. Because, especially if you have a child who is like wheelchair bearing, like, you know, wheelchair, the thing you push, the stroller. You're gonna haul, and then if you don't have your own transportation, which is not even wise, because the parking there, you have to pay $30 an hour. It's just, you're better off taking public transportation, the train. But if you have a small child and you don't want your child walking on a sidewalk, on the busy sidewalk, excuse me, sorry, I just had some Chinese, and you want to put your sweet little kid in a stroller, you're gonna have to fold that bitch up 6 flights of stairs just to take the train. As popular as New York is, they're not advanced. They're like old. Everything is old school style. They don't care about people in wheelchairs. Yeah, there's elevators every so often, but it's not in the places where, it's not going to be everywhere you need to go. So in my mind, that's more than enough reason to I don't want to live there ever. Like, you know, and then it's smog, and then it's really sweaty. And so I did that for 4 months, thinking that this is the way to me becoming a famous comedian, but it wasn't. Until now, here I am. I went back to Virginia, and I'm living. And I also gained, I think, maybe 16 pounds. I gained 16 pounds. Okay, fair enough. What is wrong with this camera? Hello? 1 second. Oh, so annoying. But better. I like YouTube better because I don't have to be in an unsafe place. I don't have to explain to a roommate who's 50 years old that my son is autistic. And that I'm sorry, he's making a lot of noise with his fire truck, bitch. And you have your own place at this age. I'm the young one. Why are you here? Why do you rent a room in your fucking 50s? Like, what do you expect? This is not your house. Like, you're not the fucking person to pay bills to. I shouldn't have to explain shit to you. It's just really hard. It's really hard being a mom and then living in the city. So I don't recommend it. But hey, who's gonna listen to me? I hope you follow your dreams anyways. So yeah, that was my experience in New York. The food is awful. Absolutely old. They put all this hype. This is the best, blah, 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 blah. No, it's not. It's fucking regular ass shit. And it tastes preheated. I swear, New York is the worst place. Maybe there's some kind of food cart somewhere that I missed, but I did not like the food there. Except for this one place. I don't know what's happening to my camera, but I'm gonna make this video short. This one place that I went to, and I got some giant turkey legs. Oh my god. There's a really good Thai place called Tung Thong in Washington Heights. It was so good. But other than that, I don't recommend anybody moving to New York. The people, let me just say, it's mixed. You got your good people, you got your people who just like to look like they're $1 million. And then you got your people from the hood. You got your, it's just a big old, you got your Asians, your Hispanics. It's just, I felt like there was more Hispanic people than anybody. But yeah, that was my time in New York. And I'm making this video short just because I don't like the camera quality. So I'm gonna end it there. And stay tuned. What to take away from this video: I am bad at doing stand-up comedy, and so I'm gonna just do this vlog until I can gather my pennies up and move to California and get some more training. Yeah, I'm owning that shit. I said I'm bad at stand-up comedy. I tried it, I didn't like it. It was like, oh, what do I say? And then how do you make it come out natural? I feel like I'm a liar. I wrote this down before, and I've already said, at least, see, that's why I want more training. So my plan is for this YouTube channel to grow, and I get to move to California with my son, and hopefully I'll have friends who I can trust to be with him. I don't know how old my son is gonna be when the time comes, but this YouTube channel is definitely gonna glow. I'm gonna fucking keep coming up here until it glows. So you already know, it's Tamara Barnett, and I am signing off. Bye. Love you.